Hello friends and welcome back to the Cigars channel. Christmas is right around the corner and what's better than celebrating with a cigar?
Well, Lewis, I'm glad you asked because I don't personally think there's much better things out there than a great cigar. And with that being said, we was originally going to make this one list of 5 cigars, right? But with all the great options that we have here at Cigars, we thought why not extend it and give you 2 lists of 5, one from myself and one from Lewis, giving you overall 10 options. So without further ado, what is your first pick of cigar?
Lovely. So my first pick of cigar is the Charatan 160th Anniversary Special Edition. Now, limited to only 250 boxes, this cigar truly blew me away. It is comprised of an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, Mexican binder and Nicaraguan filler. This cigar is super smooth, creamy and exudes celebration. You'll smoke this not wanting the experience to end.
Well, it looks like we've kind of gone down the same path in terms of strength profile with our first choices here today. And my first choice is the Regis Serie Limitada Corona. Now this one is a Peruvian Puro, created with the finest matured Peruvian tobacco. With these types of tobaccos, it offers a lot of creamy and sweet flavors. I've gone for the Corona over the other Vitolas as this was my first favorite size when I first got into cigars. I think it's just an absolutely perfect sort of length of cigar, not overwhelming, not too much. So for me, the Regis Serie Limitada Corona is definitely in there with the top 5 today.
Great pick.
100%. Can't express enough just how smooth and simple that cigar is.
Lovely cigar. So second on my list, we have the wonderful Durastate Acid Cuba Cuba. Now, this cigar is perfect for all with a sweet tooth. Each of the acid cigars have been cured for months and months to truly develop the essential oils which make the brand something special. The infusion creates an unforgettably sweet flavor profile which will leave you smacking your lips long after the smoke has gone. The blend is comprised of an Ecuadorian Sumatran wrapper with a Nicaraguan binder and filler. The Acid Cuba Cuba was actually my first ever cigar and the reason why cigars became more of a passion to myself. So definitely check these out.
I was going to say, it's one that I haven't yet got round to, but I've heard great things about it.
You need to.
Moving on to my second cigar, it's kind of the complete opposite to your one. I have the Dunbarton Sin Compromiso Intrepido cigar. Now, this cigar is truly amazing. You've probably heard me talk about it on the channel before, and it really is probably one of my top 5 favorites of all time so far. This cigar really does follow the company mantra of without compromise. It does not miss. The cigar has a Mexican San Andres wrapper which encases an Ecuadorian binder and Nicaraguan filler, rolled at the Hoya de Nicaragua factory in Esteli, which results in true perfection. Smooth yet bold with flavors of coffee, cacao and plum, with a little bit of a savory spice in there as well, so keeps you on your toes.
It's genuinely such a fantastic cigar, 100%.
The blend is just absolutely perfect, and that Vitola there, it just resonates with me really, really well.
Yeah, you would like pretty much shouting at me to try that for quite a while, and then I finally got around to it and I really, really enjoyed it.
It is good. I keep offering it to people in the shop as well as like a suggestion, and so far, as I say, it has not missed. People keep coming back and buying more.
Doesn't disappoint.
No, exactly.
Third on my list, we have, of course, the Davidoff Leitauer Robusto. Full in strength and flavor, the Leitauer makes a perfect gift for cigar connoisseurs. The Leitauer contains tobacco aged for 6 months in the finest single malt Scotch whisky casks, enhancing the complex flavor profile and intensity of the blend. This is truly not one to be missed.
Good choice. I mean, one of my favorites back in the day. Really, really, really good cigar, and that whiskey barrel aging just adds that little touch. So for my third pick, I've gone down the route of Cuban cigars, and I've stayed on the milder side of this, just like the Regis Serie Limitada. This one is the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 3. In my opinion, this particular Vitola of the Hoyo de Monterrey range really complements the blend and leaves you with complete satisfaction. The milder notes make this very approachable for pretty much anyone. You're going to get flavors of cedarwood with an overall subtle sweetness. This is one Cuban that I really cannot miss, and it is one that I really, really enjoyed time after time.
I'm still yet to try that one.
Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I know Usman likes them as well.
Yeah, he likes to buy these by the box.
Yeah.
I can see why.
So fourth on my list, we have, of course, the Alec Bradley Orchard Selection Chubby. Now, if you want a special cigar for a special person, look no further than this stick. With a Honduran and Nicaraguan blend, this cigar features a double binder which adds to the enjoyment time. During the slow burning smoke, you can expect a wide range of flavors, including creme brulee, interesting, brown sugar, black pepper, and a little bit of spice. Really, really interesting blend. And again, I love the double bind on that. The fact that it slows down that enjoyment time is just...
You just get to savor the blend that little bit more, right?
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
My fourth pick of the day is the Tabernacle David. Now, this is a cigar I really cannot enjoy enough of. I mean, I've got that exact cigar here, and this is the one that I'm enjoying today. I just couldn't pick anything over it. It is truly, really phenomenal. This cigar holds a lot of complexity and flavor. The wrapper is the famous Connecticut broadleaf, which adds to a Mexican San Andres binder. The filler tobaccos in this one is made up of both Honduran and Nicaraguan tobaccos. The result? A rich, complex blend with notes of plum, cacao, hints of spice throughout. And as I say, I cannot stress this enough. This is one of my favorite cigars. It's one that we tend to go back to more and more and more. And if I could offer one for you, to offer a cigar to you that you must try, it is definitely this cigar, 100%.
I think what really blows me away about that cigar is that the enjoyment time is a lot longer than people think as well.
Yeah,
it looks like a small cigar, but it lasts quite a while.
Well, yeah, I mean, the common misconception, people come in, right, and they say, oh, it's only going to last 20, 25, 30 minutes. And I mean, I've been here for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And obviously we're talking a little bit, but you can really, really see that the burn time is a lot slower than you would first think.
Yeah.
But definitely one to check out, guys, if you haven't already.
Yeah. So last on my list is, of course, the Partagás Linie Maestre Origin. Now, I couldn't finish this list without adding a Cuban cigar. So finally, we have this cigar, and I've got to say, it's sexy. It's a sexy cigar. It really is. I mean, it's so beautiful. The colors of the band. I mean, you look at it and you don't think it's a Cuban cigar.
Right.
It just has something different about it. It has like a complete different aura, if you will. I mean, yeah, it's phenomenal. For the first time in the history of the brand and the Habanos SA portfolio, all the tobacco for the new Linie comes exclusively from the San Luis region of Pinar del Rio in Cuba. This gives them a special aromatic complexity without losing the brand's unique character and blend that are classified as full-bodied like the rest of the portfolio. This cigar has a light to medium body with a full strength. Such a wonderful cigar.
I was going to say, when they came in, we were very, very excited about them ones.
Yeah.
And as I say, it's rare that you see a new Cuban cigar.
It is really rare, yeah.
Especially into the UK market. So it's definitely one that you should check out.
Definitely.
So moving on to my final pick of the day, and I have gone for the Perdomo 10th Anniversary Maduro Epicure. Now, the Perdomo brand as a whole is truly great, but this cigar really stands out to me. I had it for the first time quite recently on one of our podcast episodes with Scott. Be sure to check that episode out just before. Yep. But this cigar truly blew me away. It was really, 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 really nice. This cigar is made with a Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper and a Cuban seed Nicaraguan binder and filler. This one for me offers the perfect amount of strength, medium to full, and amazing flavors of cocoa, caramel, and pepper. A thick, creamy smoke which rounds this blend off very, very well. I've left this one till last because I truly believe this would be your evening smoke on Christmas Day, when that sort of seemingly never-ending rush of Christmas kind of fades away and you've got a little bit of time. Grab this cigar and I'm sure that'll round your Christmas Day off perfectly.
Well, Billy, I think we've nailed this list.
I think so as well. I think the two selections from both of us are phenomenal. And I mean, I was going to say, I can't think of anything else. I mean, there's 1,000,001 different choices, but to narrow it down to 5, I think we couldn't have hit the nail any more on the head, if that makes sense.
I think we are interested to know what would be on your list though, so let us know down in the comments below. If you are interested in any of these cigars on our list today, the links will be in the description, and until next time, stay safe and happy herfing. Peace. Oh, and happy Christmas.